Archie Luxury, coming to you live from Brisbane. Coming to you live from Brisbane. 5110.
Hello, I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archie Luxury. You are on the Paul Pluta channel, and today we're discussing his and her pair watches. His and hers! That's right, fuckers. And before I start, remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends about my channel. And also, please look in the description for 10 ways you can help me stay full-time on YouTube. That's right, fuckers. I need financial support to keep me here, because otherwise I may have to get a job. And you want me making videos, fuckers, so, you know, occasionally flick a few bucks. So let's get into this here. This is from Stephen. Hi Archie, I've got a significant wedding anniversary coming up and was thinking about getting his and her pair watches to celebrate this occasion. Like perhaps a lot of the viewers of your channel, my wife is not really a watch collector, but I am. So I would like to get a very nice piece to help her understand the pleasure of true haute horology. I have a few options in mind at the moment, but wanted to get your honest opinion. What are the top 5 recommendations for the best his and hers pair? The requirements are: 1. They need to be the same brand and same model. Number 2, in the same metal. Number 3, they should be recognized as having been bought as a pair and therefore signifying some important event. And 4, they need to be heirloom pieces worthy of being passed down to the next generation. I'd like you to put some thought into this, and please tell me your top 5 pairs, including model numbers and metals, and why. A donation is on its way. Cheers, Stephen. Wow, what a fantastic thing to discuss here. And I gotta tell you, this is a really interesting thing. When I was married before, I remember going through this exercise, and it's a bit tricky, because watches I like, she doesn't necessarily like, and watches she likes, I don't necessarily like the male version of that watch. So this is a very, very interesting question. And I tell you how when I was married, and I just recovered from a very serious affair. I got busted. I did say to my wife, let's go and buy a special watch for you. We'll have it as a pair. And I said, you can have anything. We went to Cartier, and sure enough, she liked the Benoit on a fucking bracelet, which is like fucking $30,000. I wasn't going to have that, that's for sure. We looked at Patek, and the actual Patek that she loved was the Patek 24. And that's the 4910. It's the steel Patek with the diamonds on the side of the case and diamond dial. Classic Patek 24. There is no men's equivalent. I would have liked to have had my Calatrava, and she had a female Calatrava, but she didn't like them on a leather strap, and it's all fucking really, really tricky shit. So my advice to you is to seize the bull by the horns. Okay, now the next thing is, if your wife is not a wristwatch person, I find this happens a lot. If the watch is delicate, like say a Patek or a Cartier, they're not exactly great waterproof pieces. Okay, you can wash your hands, but you can't, you know, you get water in them, it's a fucking disaster. And I actually know a Japanese lady who bought a Cartier Tank Francais quartz. I think it was all steel, but you know, it's a significant piece. And sure enough, 5 to 10 years later, she's asking, she took it into Cartier to replace the battery, and presto, major service, it's got water in there, and you know, it's just fucking annoying. And even though I love the Tank Francais, it is a cool piece. Women, when they have children and they're preparing meals and washing dishes, they're going to get fucking damaged. So my first bit of advice is the ultimate pair watch. Okay, I'm gonna jot these down so we can go through. The ultimate pair, the absolute ultimate pair, would be the Rolex Datejust two-tone. Rolex Datejust two-tone. Okay, that's the men's would be the 16233. It's 36 mil. There's also a bigger version, Datejust 2 version. You can also get the ladies one. There's this traditional 26 mil version, and then there's also a mid-size version. So they got a few size variations, but look, that's not super important. The important thing is Rolex Datejust two-tone, and you go for that with the, you'd have to go champagne, and I'd almost go maybe with diamonds, because you want the pair to match. That would be choice one, okay? Because that is a really great combo, because who the fuck wouldn't wear a beautiful Datejust? I mean, I technically would get the same dial on each. So if you don't want diamonds, go for like Romans or Arabics. But if you do want diamonds, you know, you know, the next choice in the lineup would be a Rolex, his and her, Datejust, steel with white gold. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. The 16234 in the ladies model, it's the 69174, which became the 79174, which then became the 179174. Same thing. That's steel Datejust, white gold bezel. Absolute. I think that is pure class. That is a fucking gorgeous thing. Again, I would get matching dials. That's what you should do. You can get it with diamonds, but I'd be inclined to get Arabics. It's going to bring the price bring it down. That's a perfect combo deal there. Now, the beautiful thing about Rolex is that she can wear it every fucking day. And when I was married before, I had a few high-end pieces. My wife put a scratch in the fucking Patek in the Patek fucking 24. She put a scratch in the fucking Reverso. Really fucking nasty. Really nasty shit. So, fucking annoying, okay? Fucking annoying, to say the least. So Rolex is really super. I mean, you can still scratch and damage a Rolex, but it's a lot fucking harder to do it, okay? So I'd really, if she's not a watch person, Rolex, and you want to make it so that she can wear the fucking thing every day. That's going to be, otherwise she's going to use it for special occasions, sit in the jewelry box, she'll complain, can you set this? It's always a fucking hassle. But if she wears it every day, she'll love it, she'll enjoy it, and that's what you bought this fucking thing for as well. The third choice would be, okay, this is where we're going to think a bit more outside the box. I would say that I've got this combo, a Rolex Explorer 2 Polar, right? Rolex Explorer 2 Polar. And the female version of that would be a Oyster Perpetual Date. Okay, so it's an Oyster Perpetual. It's a 79160. And it's got the smooth bezel. It's got the oyster bracelet. It's got the little Romans as well as indices. So it kind of, I think that is the female version of the Explorer 2. Yes, it doesn't have the fucking second time zone, but fuck me dead. Work with me, not against me. It is the female version of the Explorer 2. They don't fucking use the second time zone anyhow. These fucking bitches don't know any of that shit. So even if it did do it, she wouldn't fucking understand it anyhow. So don't fucking worry about that. But that would be a really cool combo deal. Rolex Explorer 2 for him, white dial, and for her, Rolex Oyster Perpetual Date, smooth bezel, oyster bracelet, white dial. It's the fucking female version of the fucking Explorer 2. Absolute combo deal. Now, the interesting thing is, I had that set, and I was a little bit of, dating a few women, and I said, hey, what do you think of this as a combo? Oh, yes, but I prefer the Datejust. They never really liked the Oyster Perpetual. I don't know, it's just fucking, you gotta understand, you want them to match, or do you want to fucking go your own fucking way? Some of these bitches are really fucking nasty. Like, they say, oh, I don't like it, I don't like this, I don't, fuck me dead. Well, if you don't fucking like it, why don't you fucking pay for it your fucking self? So, that's what I'm thinking as far as a combo deal goes. Now, the next, okay, so we've got the first three we've got here. We've got the Rolex Datejust two-tone with champagne dial. Get a combo, his and hers that. The second choice would be a Rolex Datejust steel with white gold bezel. Get a his and hers version of that. The third choice is an Explorer 2, so you could go sports watch and then link it in to the Oyster Perpetual Date. Get the same color dial. That's kind of the female version of that. The fourth option, I want to go something else. I want to go Patek. Right, go Patek. We could, for the men's, see now, I would do this. If you're going to go Patek, I would go for a man, I'd go 5196. Okay, that's a manual wine, Patek Philippe. Now the ladies, we could go two ways. We could say, okay, let's get a ladies Calatrava. Okay, no problems. Or, let's be honest, I can tell you now, I know how these bitches think. I've been married 3 fucking times. You take her in, show her a Calatrava, ladies Calatrava, on a leather strap, and you show her a Patek 24 steel bracelet with diamonds on the case and diamond dial, she will fucking go for the Patek 24. So what I'm going to say is Patek 5196 and Patek 24. Match the dials on the metal. So if you've gone, okay, the Patek 24 would be steel, you'd go for white gold. She goes for the, so that means then you'd have to go for the white dials on both, his and hers. Or you could fuck it, you get the white dial on yours, get a black or a blue dial on hers, and they're both Pateks. Okay? That's a combo deal. Because I know these bitches. I had one of these bitches and I said to her, let's get a female. I prefer the Patek 24. Fuck me dead. These ungrateful fucking bitches. Ungrateful fucking bitches. What do you fucking say? They're fucking nasty. And let's do a fifth option. Your fifth option, his and her. So the fifth option is, what's the fifth option? The fifth option. I would honestly say to you, The other option is, fuckers, is you can do the vintage option, okay? This is vintage, okay? Okay, now hear me out. Work with me, fuckers. Work with me, big boy, not against me. Listen to this. Okay, I'm gonna go vintage. Vintagey, you know what I mean. Okay, so I've gone for a yellow gold Patek Philippe 5110. Okay, 5110J. And for her, okay, what's the ultimate ladies watch? Cartier tank, 18 karat. I got a New York version. Okay, it's got the yellow gold, so they're both yellow gold. I've got the, the opaline dials. The Cartier tank's got the white with the Roman. They're two very, very good classics. That's the vintage option. Now, I gotta tell you, a lady with a Cartier tank, it's fucking amazing. I didn't want to fucking spend the money on a fucking quartz Cartier. I don't fucking want a quartz Cartier. It's gotta be fucking mechanical. So I went vintage. Got a beautiful vintage gold Cartier tank. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it to bits. Love it, love it, love it. So I reckon that is 5 clear options. You've got 3 of them are Rolex. Why did I say Rolex? Because Rolex is waterproof. The bitch can wash the fucking dishes and it's not going to fuck up the watch. Can you imagine if she washes the fucking dishes with the vintage Cartier? Fuck me dead. Fuck me dead. It's an Audemars Piguet movement. You're getting fucking parts for that. Fuck me dead. The Patek 24. That also isn't a fucking good watch to fucking wash the pans after a roast pork, or you'd fucking scratch the fuck out of you on a Brillo pad over a Patek 24. Fuck me dead. Fuck me dead. Fuck me dead. So there you go. There's 5 really good options. I've tried to give you some different variants here. I mean, I can say, look, get this, get that, but that's fucking stupid. I've been married to these bitches, and the bitches don't want what I've got. They're fucking nasty, narky little bitches, okay? But I've given you 5 good options. The Pontiff has spoken. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you lousy, miserable, nasty, cheap, brown vinyl fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great vid!
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.